Good afternoon. I once had a good friend in high school. We both arrived at school a few minutes apart from one another. However, one day, she didn't get to school at the time that she normally would be there. I texted her and I got no reply. I then just went to class like a regular school day. Later on that day, I got a call from my mom. She told me my friend had died in a car crash. I asked my mom what had happened to my friend, and she told me that she died from somebody texting and driving. In that moment, I realized that texting and driving is a very serious issue. In 2018, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administrators, distracted driving was involved in 2,841 motor vehicle car fatalities. Among those killed, 1,730 drivers, 605 were passengers, 400 pedestrians, and 77 bicyclists. In my opinion, that's a lot of numbers involving texting and driving. In all motor vehicle crashes, 26% are related to cell phone use. Each day, 11 teens die in crashes. Cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. Those numbers shouldn't even be so high for something so simple to be stopped. Cell phones are not just about texting. Multiple behaviors such as social media, messaging apps, GPS, and music have the potential to draw attention away from the road. Therefore, parents need to teach their teenagers about engaged driving, where the driver is attentive and focused. For example, there are safe alternatives for safe driving. Complete any call or checks before starting the car. Get directions and try to visualize destination before turning the key, and check in with friends or parents only after arrival. With doing those, the driver is able to pay attention, is following the law, and also less likely to crash. Not texting while driving is very serious and important. Texting and driving is banned in most states and is treated as a misdemeanor. I feel as if texting and driving should be par to drunk driving. The people in this world need to take texting and driving more serious. It won't be taken serious unless the law for it is harder. A ticket for it costs $159 for the first offense, and for the second offense, the price can go up to $279. In my opinion, that isn't enough. It should be more up to a DUI fine, which is first offense $1,000. In both cases, lives are in danger. Therefore, the consequences should make a person not want to attempt to do it again. In conclusion, texting and driving is dangerous. People are losing lives over something that's so simple not to do. The statistics numbers don't lie. There are safe ways to control texting and driving. And lastly, it should be taken as a more serious defense. The next time someone thinks about texting and driving, they need to think about the consequences in a life could be taken from the choices that they are making. Thank you.